Okay, well I'm playing Mario now. It's gonna be great. I'm not gonna die. Except for all the times that I'm going to die. Hopefully I'll remember to load my save state before I start recording, because this is, in fact, not the correct save. However, you know, it'll be fine. Because... there, see? It's okay now, it's all great, right? Yep, okay. Let's get back into Mario, and maybe this time not die as much. Now see, that's called me just being stupid. However, I suspect that there's going to be a lot of things like that happening today. Because there always is, you know? It just kinda happens. Constantly. Wow. I already got hurt twice in one level. 3 times. Okay, 4. Wow. Yeah, so, you know that thing I said about it maybe not being me getting hurt just for the whole video? No. The answer is no. I'm going to be dead by the end of this video. Which makes sense. You usually are dead at least once when playing Mario. Unless you're like a crazy good speedrunner, which I am not. Because I'm not that good at the game. Not nearly that good. See, like I said, not nearly that good. Hello. I'd like to freeze you and stand on you. You don't mind, right? I do, because I can never stand on these things. Even the big one, I just have trouble standing on. I'll wait for it to unfreeze so I can refreeze it. Yeah, see, I would be dead by now. Okay, see, I can't jump. I'm not good at this game. But it's going perfectly. You can tell, right? Everything that I'm doing is intentional right now. See, though, that's the problem with that star coin. It's a star coin I really never have liked getting. Because it's so darn hard to actually, you know, freeze the darn fuzzy. And then when you do freeze it, it's on the wrong side of the loop by the time you get to it. And then there's no point in it being frozen. And everything is terrible. There's gotta be a actually reliable way of doing this. There doesn't have to be. And there probably is, but I certainly have not discovered what it is. See, I can never freeze it, and then when I do freeze it, it doesn't matter because I'm hurt now and I can't freeze anything without being a penguin. And as far as I know, there isn't another power-up anywhere. And then this whole thing is pointless. And that block is just a coin, I found that out the hard way. By expecting a penguin suit and getting a coin. I'm already getting very annoyed. Because, just like last time I tried to record this episode yesterday, before I got so mad at the game that I scrapped the recording because it was just turning out to be me yelling at the game the whole time and a fit of fury. I kept dying in the same spot, in the same way, without getting anything done. Accomplishing absolutely nothing. I just hope I don't end up doing that again. That would sure be funny, wouldn't it? And you know, this time I'd actually be, like, late for an upload, if I did that. In which case I would actually just probably delete the channel, because I'm getting sick and tired of this. This whole, dying over and over again thing. Oh well. That would sure suck, wouldn't it? I wouldn't want that. Great. Don't you just love how there's an invisible wall right behind the flagpole? It's like the game is telling you, you have to touch the flagpole. You have to. You have no choice. Touch the flagpole, beat the level. Not that that matters though, because that's kind of the only goal you have, is to beat the level. So you'd beat the level whether the game was forcing you to or not. I at least would. I don't know about other people, but, you know, I could probably figure out that I'm supposed to beat the level without the game trying to tell me that. Whatever. It is unimportant, because, well, because it is. Darn it. There we go. See, that's much better. Cool. Nope, that's perfect. I wanted to lose the propeller so that I wouldn't be able to cheat my way through the next level, too. See, though, I don't like this level. I don't dislike it as much as I dislike some of the other levels that I very strongly dislike. But I don't like it, because it's all ice. And ice is bad. Because then you can't stand on anything. You just slide around. Now, sliding around is cool sometimes. It's a interesting thing that you can do that isn't, you know, being able to control your character. But it's certainly not something I want to do the whole time. So yeah, it's not something that I particularly enjoy. Unfortunately, it just kinda is a thing that exists that you have to do. Sliding around all the time, that is. Have to do it. You have to sliding. You have to slide around all the time. You don't get a choice. Fortunately, this level is not slidey and ice. Which means two things. One, it'll actually be possible to control my character. Two, I'm gonna be expecting myself to slide around and then not sliding around. And then I'll die. Watch, it's gonna happen on the final jump. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want the fire flower anyway. You know, I specifically talked about them in one of my videos. Those fire ball things. I was like, ah, yes. I seem to recall those being a thing. And then I was like, no, not them. The ones that are just chains of fire. And I still never did figure out what they're called. Alright. That's cool. I love having to get hurt because there's an enemy directly where the only place I could actually go is. That's just the best, you know? Yep, alright. See, I expected that because I've done this before. And it happens way too often. Because how are you supposed to be able to figure out when to jump? Thinking about it? Like really hard? Like, okay. It takes me 1.7 seconds to jump that distance, so I need to make sure that I'm jumping while it's 2 inches from the top of my screen to make sure that it isn't in the lava or too high when I get to it. I don't want to do that. That's boring. And yeah, I understand it's not nearly that complicated, but it's still way more thought than I want to have to put into a platforming game. Especially Mario. I mean, I beat this game when I was like 6. Why do I have to think so hard to beat it now? I guess maybe because I didn't 100% it back then. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I didn't have to try so hard because I wasn't doing anything as impressive. Not that beating the game is that impressive anyway. Oh look, it's Fireball thing, just outside of my jumping distance. Oh look, it's Starcoin that I still don't like, paired with Platform that is the reason I still don't like Starcoin. Ah, yes. I love lava geysers that have platforms in them. Especially when the platform is so darn small. But hey, I finally got it. That's more progress than I made yesterday. If I fall in the lava here during the end of the level, by the way, I'm deleting the video. Just saying. Because I hate it when I get to the end of the level. The part that isn't the part you have to beat, and is just the part that you have to, you know, finish. And then I die. I don't enjoy that one bit. And I'm going to save, for my sanity's sake. And now we're gonna do 9-7, the wonderful, wonderful level that everybody loves, that is filled with ice and munchers and piranha plants and... yes. If I recall, I once got pretty good at that. Not anymore, but I was once. Fun fact. You don't take damage for touching the side of a muncher. That's just a Mario Maker thing. And is not at all in normal Mario. Because that would be annoying. I mean, I think it would. The side is not the part that eats you. It's the top that opens and closes that is actually dangerous. Then again, I may be putting too much thought into a children's game about jumping and running. I probably am. Whatever. See, like I said, I'm probably not good at that anymore. And I was right. I'm not good at that anymore. I used to be able to do it flawlessly every time. It was very impressive according to myself and nobody else. Really? Okay. No, that's cool. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Yay! We're gonna do this. I'm gonna finish. We're halfway there, and the video's only like 8.5 hours long. Okay. See, that's fine. I'm fine with that happening. It doesn't matter. Because I have 96 lives left, and I'll only have to shut down the emulation and break the recording off and reload my save if I die too many times in one level and have to restart to get 100% completion. Because I'm not going to be satisfied at all with this if I don't finish the game to its fullest. Because, frankly, I think that would just be stupid. Being satisfied when I didn't even finish the game off? What's the point? I guess I'm a completionist. I don't know. Ah, yes. This star coin. I don't like it. Mainly because it's... Let's ignore that. We'll pretend it never happened. I have 97 lives. Nothing has changed, okay? Oh hey, I have 96 coins. That's the same number as my lives. I've noticed that sometimes, after doing a triple jump, when you land, you don't have any momentum anymore, even if you're on ice. Which, honestly, confuses me way too much. And then I die, and I can pretend that it's because I was expecting to have more momentum, or like any at all, but you know, that's not actually why I died. I died because I tried to do something stupid, like getting a star coin for once. Alright, let's go. And this time maybe not fail quite so badly. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I only need one of the fire bows. Why? Really? Did the fireball have to be right there? It could have been random like they always are, and the fire bow could have jumped before throwing that, and it would have been like 3 blocks higher up, and I wouldn't have died there. But I'm gonna blame it on random chance, and not my skill level. But I died there, and I'm gonna blame it on the fact that that fire bro refused to jump, thus causing me to die. But now I don't have a fire flower, so I can't actually get this star coin very easily, now can I? I'm more likely to die. And then be dead. Which would kind of crap. This level is now uncompletable, isn't it? Not yet, it's not. Okay, well it will be very soon. If I don't get this, and then hurry up. Oh, yep. Would you look at that? It's what I call incompletable. Because it is. I don't like that section, because it's actually just bad. Yeah, someone actually once asked me, what's your least favorite level? And because I hate it so much, I completely forgot about 7- stupid secret with all the stupid beetles that I hate. And I told them, I don't know, probably 7- tower, or that one level in World 9 with all the ice. And I can say for sure now that I was right. I really don't like this level. Anyway, I hope you couldn't hear that. Maybe I'm lucky, and you couldn't hear that. Because it's a mic that picks up on sounds so much worse than the last one did. The last one being my phone. It picks up on sounds worse. But it's not a bad thing, because that means it doesn't get all the quiet stuff that you're not supposed to hear. Okay, now I just have to perform a really simple couple of wall jumps, and then a jump, and then it's the end of the level. It's done. It's finally over. Now just one more level, and then the super special video of me going through all the toad houses. And cannons. I need to do all the cannons. I haven't done all the cannons yet, so the game will lie to me and it won't say that I've done everything. I mean, I suppose I wouldn't have gone through the cannons, it would be right. But I would have unlocked the exits. There's no reason to take that away from me, is there, game? Oh, come on. I don't like auto-scrollers. I've already said that. I've also said I don't like vertical levels. I said those in the same video, actually. I'm sure you remember, though. Okay, this is not the power-up I wanted. I wanted a propeller suit, and I would have one. I would. If I had gotten that first mushroom, and then also had gotten the one that I just got that was going to be a mushroom but was instead, or that was going to be a propeller but was instead a mushroom, and also, I just got a propeller. I just have to actually get it now. Okay, cool, I'm maybe not going to be too upset with this level after all. 'Cause I have a propeller. Everything is good now. Nothing is good anymore, and life is terrible, and I should, like, get my propeller back sometime. I deserve a propeller, and you can't convince me otherwise. But by the way, can I have a propeller? That's not a propeller. That is definitely very much not a... That is, however, a propeller. And that is warning headphones users. But not much I can do about it now. Actually, that's a lie. Crap. I could do like I did with episode 5. Or 6? 6, yes. And, throw in a little cut there where I apologize for how awful it is, but I'm not going to, because I don't need to. And I'm sure that nobody cares enough for it to make a difference anyway. I mean, if you do care that much, then go watch someone who actually makes good videos, gosh. But, that aside, how long is this video? It doesn't feel that long. Yeah, it's only been 23 minutes. I can do all the cannons in this video. And then, as I already promised, I'm gonna do the toad houses and stuff in a separate video. It's gonna be a super special video, and everyone is going to like it, except for the people who think that it's stupid that it's its own video. Which will be most people. On a side note, I'm probably gonna take a break for a couple days before I start my newer playthrough. Because as much as I love Mario, I feel like I've been playing it a bit much. And I really do want to do other stuff. I mean, how long of a break is acceptable? Like a week? 3 days? I don't know. Hopefully, by the time I feel like doing Mario again, which generally doesn't take too long, because, you know, Mario's a very good game that I like. Hopefully, by then, it won't have become too long of a break. I'll do, like... Yeah, I've said this repeatedly, but I'm gonna do a Sans fight video, just because, you know, it'll be something in there, and it's something that I enjoy doing, so I might as well record it, right? And then maybe another Megalovania video. See, it's things like that that are much easier than Mario, so I don't have to worry about them so much. And, don't get me wrong, some people do make very good Megalovania videos. I don't. It's probably gonna be like Megalovania but 20 times slower or something. Because I already did but 20 times faster, and you all know that that was a marvelous video. Perfect in every way. Wow, okay, thanks for killing that dude. Yeah, the perfect video. So I'm sure that if I do the exact opposite, it'll also be the perfect video. Makes sense, right? There are too many enemies. Don't hit me with another... Is it really? Is it really? It's really going to do this to me, isn't it? No, come on. Please, no. 2 enemy ambushes? Before I could get to the 1 cannon? Also, I'm going to die if I get hit once, because that's how it works when you have a mini mushroom. You know how easy it is to get hit once when you're this floaty? I mean, look how floaty I am. I'm the floatiest thing to have existed. By the way, I got hit there, but it wasn't because I was floaty. Please don't. Please don't. Yes, okay, finally. We're through that. We can get the cannon, and we can go to World probably 5. And then we can go to World 4, and go to probably World, like, 7 or 6. Hey, look, this is World 6, actually. Let me in. Thank you. Unfortunately, this isn't taking me to World 5, or 4. If it took me to World 4, then 1, I would be really upset, because secret exits are supposed to be actually helpful. And 2, I would be able to get to the cannon in World 4 quicker. And hopefully I don't get eaten by a fish. Because that fish, you know, is a fish that would eat me if it got the chance. Actually, I'm pretty sure every fish I've seen in this game would eat me if they got the chance. Are all of the Cheep-Cheeps? Are all of the fish aggressive? No, the yellow ones aren't. There's the green ones. There's one color of fish that swims away from you. Not like super far away, but they'll split their path. They wouldn't eat me, probably. I hope. Maybe I'm putting my faith in the wrong fish. Also, thank goodness I didn't get hurt there. That would really kinda be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Wait, what am I doing? Down. 2. Okay, let's go. 5 cannon. We're in the cannon. It's gonna be great. We're gonna go to World 8. And then we're gonna go back to World 6. I don't think 7 has a cannon though, so we can just skip 7. Well, we'll find out as soon as I go to World 6 and take the cannon there, and it says, "You've done everything in Super Mario Bros. Wii, congratulations, you're pretty good at the game." And I can say, oh gee, that's the first time anyone's ever told me I'm good at the game. Except that would be a lie. Because I've done this before, once. And it would have told me then, too. Darn. I have no reason to be excited, do I? Except that it's fun. It is fun to beat the game. Especially if you beat it with 100% completion. Mainly because then you get to say that you beat it with 100% completion. Although, I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't care too much if you said that you 100%ed New Super Mario Bros. Wii. They'd be like, okay, first, why are you so excited about managing that? Second, that game is 11 years old, I don't care. There it is. It says, I'm pretty good. You've completed everything in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Okay. What do I get? Nothing. Isn't that great? I love it when I don't earn anything as a result of being good, but watch this. Watch. Yeah, save. Yeah, okay, thanks. Watch. It's gonna be great. Go to the title screen? Yeah, I wanna go back. I don't know why it doesn't just ask, do you wanna save before you quit? Instead of making you hit cancel. Whatever, though. Look. 5 sparkling stars. World 9, 5 sparkling stars, 97 lives. It's just about as good as it gets. Unless it was World 5, 5 sparkling stars and 55 lives. That would probably be better, actually. Because then it would just be a lot of 5s. Anyway, outro. Stop recording sometimes.